There is a group of people that we are not thinking about that has suffered from what happened last night at Miss Universe. Now, what we do know is the obvious. There are 3 people who are obviously affected by what happened last night. In fact, we know about Steve Harvey, we know about Miss Colombia, and we know about Miss Philippines. Steve Harvey made an honest mistake, nothing that he did deliberately. And one thing that I truly honor about that man is the fact that he owned up to it. Miss Colombia, she has to deal with the fact that she thought she won, but in reality she did not. She didn't win. And Miss Philippines, she didn't get the opportunity to truly get what every other Miss Universe person who's won it has gotten before, which is a chance to just be celebrated, not because of, oh my God, a mistake happened. And so she's probably sitting here saying to herself, why me? But why I created this video was for the 4th group of people, somebody else who we are not talking about that is also suffering from what happened last night. You see, when we watch Steve Harvey, a guy who has his own talk show, radio show, best-selling books, Kings of Comedy, all these things like that. A guy that I've seen and had so much inspiration from what he's been able to do from where he came from to where he is now. And now he sits up here. And as he gets up here and he makes a simple, honest mistake, now he gets knocked off his pedestal and his whole career is over? Off one mistake? One honest mistake? One that he owned and blamed nobody for it? His career is done? One mistake. What happened to the phrase that failure is an event, is not who you are? Well, that's clearly out the window, because now we're saying that no, that event, that mistake Steve makes, Steve, you are your mistakes. That's not the case. And how many people are quiet who has not written on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook that are just watching and saying to themselves, if I dare to dream and I don't make it, will these people laugh at me like they laughed at Steve? Will they make a meme about me? Will there be characters of, Steve in the background, like with my face on it instead? That's who I am speaking to just say, listen, there are people out there that's watching this and they're seeing it all happen and they're seeing all these tweets about Steve and they're saying, man, if that's what it looks like when you're on the top and you make a mistake, then I'd rather stay at the bottom, because at least then the fall won't hurt so much. And I'm here to encourage you. If this is who you are, if this is the person I'm talking to, the person who's saying, man, I got a dream, but man, I don't dare to dream no more, because if I miss the dream, there'll be thousands of people waiting to just laugh at me. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't give up on your dream. Fight for your dream, hold on to it. To understand that a mistake, it doesn't define who you are. You need to go after that dream. You have to have the courage to go to that dream. And if you don't fall, then how do you learn how to get back up? Because inevitable, you're going to fail at something. So why not fail and learn from the mistakes and get better so that you can go higher and higher? I'm speaking to you, just say, hold on to your dream. Don't worry about what the naysayers say. Because what they're saying is that don't you dare try to think that you elite. Don't think that you great. Stay over here, the average people are. Because they are looking themselves in the mirror and they're saying, you know what, I've already given up on my dream. And so because of that, I don't want you to chase yours, because if you chase your dream and make it come true, it'll make me wonder what was wrong with me. So I encourage you. I say, Steve, thank you for owning up to your mistakes. Thank you for using the courage to go and say, man, I made a boo-boo. Thank you for just even having the boldness to say, I'm going after that position for to go be the host for Miss Universe. I'm going to go after the books. I'm going to go after the talk shows. Dare to dream. There's a story that once said that a guy was playing on the piano, and when he showed up, this little kid was at the piano. People started laughing at him like, man, this guy can't play the piano. And then all of a sudden, the minute they started hearing him play the music, everybody went from, oh my gosh, he can't do it, to applauding him. And I'm telling you this as I leave you with this. Everybody who's laughing at you now may laugh at you at your failures, but one day you will succeed, and they'll be the ones that want to applaud you. Don't give up on your dreams. Fight for it. It's the only thing God gave us. Hold on to that and don't give that away to nobody.